In a seismic shift in the transfer market, Sky Sports has announced that Chelsea Football Club has secured the signature of Napoli's superstar striker Victor Osimhen in a record-breaking deal that has sent ripples across European football. The 26-year-old Nigerian international, long regarded as one of the world's premier forwards, is set to join the Blues in a move that cements Chelsea's ambition to reclaim their status as Premier League and European heavyweights under manager Enzo Maresca. This blockbuster transfer, finalized after months of speculation, represents the most significant signing of the 2025 summer window for Chelsea and could reshape their attacking fortunes for years to come. The journey to bring Osimhen to Stamford Bridge has been a roller coaster, with Chelsea's pursuit of the striker spanning multiple transfer windows. According to Sky Sports, the Blues have agreed to pay a staggering €100 million, £85.8 million, to Napoli, surpassing Osimhen's €75 million release clause and setting a new club record for a transfer fee. The deal includes €90 million upfront and an additional €10 million in performance-related bonuses, reflecting Napoli's firm stance on maximizing the value of their prized asset. This financial commitment underscores Chelsea's determination to secure a world-class number 9, a position that has been a focal point of their recruitment strategy since the departure of Diego Costa in 2017. Osimhen's rise to global prominence has been meteoric. After bursting onto the scene with Lille in Ligue 1, where he scored 18 goals in the 2019-2020 season, he joined Napoli in a €70 million deal in 2020. His impact in Serie A was immediate, culminating in a starring role in Napoli's 2022-23 Scudetto triumph, where he scored 26 goals in 32 league appearances. His loan spell at Galatasaray in the 2024-25 season further showcased his lethal finishing, with an astonishing 37 goals in 41 appearances in the Turkish Super League. This prolific form, combined with his physicality, aerial prowess, and relentless work rate, made him a top target for Europe's elite clubs, including Manchester United, Arsenal, and Paris Saint-Germain. Sky Sports reports that personal terms were finalized swiftly, with Osimhen signing a 6-year contract worth €12 million, £10.2 million per season, making him one of Chelsea's highest earners. The striker's desire to test himself in the Premier League was a driving force behind the move, with sources close to the player indicating that he views Chelsea as the perfect platform to showcase his talents. Despite interest from Saudi Pro League side Al Hilal, who reportedly offered a lucrative €150 million package, Osimhen's preference for European football and Chelsea's persuasive project under Maresca tipped the scales in the Blues' favor. The negotiations between Chelsea and Napoli were complex and protracted. Napoli's president, Aurelio De Laurentiis, initially insisted on the full payment of Osimhen's release clause in a single installment, a demand that caused friction in earlier talks. Chelsea's co-owner Todd Boehly and sporting directors Lawrence Stewart and Paul Winstanley played pivotal roles in breaking the deadlock, with Boehly reportedly traveling to Naples to meet De Laurentiis in person. The inclusion of bonuses and a structured payment plan ultimately satisfied Napoli's demands, allowing the deal to progress. Galatasaray, where Osimhen was on loan, also received a €5 million compensation fee for the early termination of his loan agreement. Osimhen's arrival addresses a critical need for Chelsea, who have struggled to find a consistent goal scorer in recent seasons. Despite the additions of Liam Delap and João Pedro earlier in the summer, Maresca identified Osimhen as the transformative figure capable of elevating Chelsea's attack to rival the likes of Manchester City and Arsenal. The Nigerian's versatility, his ability to lead the line, hold up play, and exploit spaces behind defenses, aligns perfectly with Maresca's high-intensity, possession-based system. His aerial dominance, evidenced by his 14 headed goals in Serie A since 2020, adds a new dimension to Chelsea's attacking play. The announcement has sparked a frenzy among Chelsea fans, with social media platforms like X buzzing with excitement. One fan posted, "Victor Osimhen to Chelsea is the signing of the decade. Maresca's got his superstar." Another wrote, "85 million for Osimhen.
Worth every penny. Premier League defenses are shaking. The sentiment reflects the belief that Osimhen could be the final piece in Chelsea's puzzle as they aim to challenge for the Premier League title and make a deep run in the UEFA Champions League.
However, the deal has not been without its skeptics. Some analysts have raised concerns about the financial implications of such a hefty investment, particularly given Chelsea's already significant spending in recent years. Osimhen's high wages and the potential for his €100 million fee to balloon with add-ons have prompted questions about compliance with Premier League Profit and Sustainability Rules, or PSR. Others have pointed to his injury history, including a hamstring issue that sidelined him for 6 weeks in 2023 as a potential risk. Nevertheless, Chelsea's hierarchy is confident that Osimhen's proven track record and peak age justify the expenditure. The transfer also has broader implications for Chelsea's squad dynamics. Nicholas Jackson, who has been a regular starter under Maresca, now faces intense competition for the number 9 role, with speculation that he could be loaned out or sold if bids materialize. Noni Madueke's potential move to Arsenal, reported by Football.London, could further reshape Chelsea's attacking unit, with the Blues linked to replacements like Mohamed Kudus and Alejandro Garnacho. Osimhen's arrival may also signal the end of Chelsea's interest in other strikers, like Hugo Ekitike and Benjamin Sesko, allowing Maresca to focus on strengthening other areas of the squad. For Napoli, Osimhen's departure marks the end of an era. The club has already lined up Romelu Lukaku as a potential replacement, with the Belgian's 13 goals in Serie A last season suggesting he could fill the void. Napoli's €90 million windfall provides significant financial flexibility, with reports indicating they are targeting Liverpool's Federico Chiesa and Darwin Núñez to bolster their attack. Galatasaray, meanwhile, is expected to pursue a new striker to maintain their dominance in the Turkish Super League, with Alvaro Morata and Mauro Icardi among the names mentioned. As Chelsea prepare for their pre-season tour, the focus will shift to integrating Osimhen into the squad. Napoli has granted the striker permission to travel to London for his medical, which is scheduled for early next week, with an official unveiling expected shortly after. Maresca is reportedly eager to work with Osimhen, having praised his world-class finishing and infectious energy in private discussions. The Nigerian's debut could come in Chelsea's preseason friendly against Manchester City in the United States, offering fans a first glimpse of their new talisman. The record-breaking nature of this deal has also reignited debates about the state of the transfer market. Sky Sports pundit Jamie Carragher described the fee as eye-watering but justified, arguing that Osimhen's unique blend of attributes makes him a rare commodity.